Hello everyone, welcome to another Mattarific reaction. This will be the first reaction to Batman the CapedCrusader. I enjoy Batman so much. I grew up loving the Batman the Animated Series by Bruce Timm. I read Batman comics and watched almost all the Batman movies, except Batman Forever. That keeps escaping me for some reason. I have high hopes for this new Batman series. So let's dive right in to episode 1, The Treacherous Waters.
Iggy, tell me what's going on, please.
Someone in our outfit's been sharing secrets with Rupert Thorne.
Rupert Thorne?
Wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you, Clarence?
You know I never do that.
Sure, but the boss would like to have a word with you anyway.
No, Iggy. I don't know who told you I wasn't on the level, but you gotta believe me. I'd never.
I know that shape.
No! Mr. Thorne says it looks like we're gonna get hit tonight, and the swag's too valuable to leave behind.
The boss says half the precinct on the payroll.
Yeah, but it ain't the cops I'm worried about.
Correct.
About you too.
Marvin saw it last week.
Marvin, who's in the hospital?
Yeah. How do you think he got there?
Well, then he's got a screw loose, because there ain't no friggin'...
Someone's in here with us.
Rookie mistake. He is vengeance. He is the knight.
You stupid.
He is awesome. Who did that? Well, you didn't technically kill anybody in there. That was the other person. Let's see how this intro compares to the original. Bruce Timm, J.J. Abrams, Matt Reeves, Ed Brubaker. Impressive. Impressive names. Not as iconic, but it'll do.
3 buildings can be traced to shadow companies operated by Rupert Thorne.
I like his voice.
An accidental electrical fire.
I like his voice
Someone's
too.
declared war on Thorne, an all-out gang war on the streets of Gotham. Good lord. It's Gotham, Pennyworth. Does the corruption really surprise you?
Why are you calling him Pennyworth?
Ladies and gentlemen,
his name is
of the jury,
Alfred.
My client isn't the mastermind behind a smuggling ring. He's a desperate kid who took the wrong job from the wrong people.
It was a good closer, Miss Gordon, but you know you're gonna lose, right? I had that jury eating out of my hand. Not my fault he wouldn't take a deal.
And I
recognize
suppose
that
it's not your
voice.
fault my key witness took a sudden trip to Bermuda either.
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about, Barbara.
And I'm sure you do, Harvey. Every conviction, another ad for your campaign. Harvey Dent. Tough on crime.
Hot off the presses.
No thanks. Give it to someone who might actually vote for you.
Ooh,
Oh, come on, I'm not
good
that
one,
bad.
Barbara.
Heads, I'll ask for 20 years to life. Tails, he gets the chair.
I'm not betting a man's life on a coin flip. You're an ass, Dent.
Look! Heads! You won!
I don't like that Harvey Dent. He stole my voice. Is that Harvey Bullock, is it? Nope. Bullock his hair.
Help! Help me!
3 buildings blown to pieces. You falsified the reports. Who paid you?
It was a penguin! It was a freaking penguin!
I knew it.
If you're lying to me, I'll be back.
Only one person in this day wears a monocle, a top hat, and carries around an umbrella. Iceberg Lounge is a ship. Interesting.
Remember that rainy eve that come home.
That's the penguin. Only one person has a nose like that. A female penguin. Interesting.
That isn't Detective Arnold Flask.
Do me next!
Not if you were the last cop on the force, Bullock.
Bullock.
Mwah!
Get away from Flaz, Bullock. It's
Think I
trouble.
could be at home about now.
Thanks for humoring your old man.
Anytime, Dad. Half these people want to see you fail.
Oh, come on, honey. I'm sure it's far more than half.
Commissioner Gordon.
Good joke.
Once I'm elected mayor, you and I are going to do great things for this city. Who knows? Maybe then you won't need outside help from giant bats.
So you're buying into rumors off the streets now, Harvey? Do you leave cookies out for Santa too?
Ooh.
What'd I tell you, Jim? Spitfire.
Say, sweetie, you really ought to try the shrimp. So yummy.
You have cocktail sauce on your shirt.
He does.
Well, guess my shirt got a little hungry.
You're terrible at flirting.
Stuck up a little. Smooth, Ronnie. Real smooth. And you wonder why Mama calls you the slow one. Oh, go climb your thumb, half pint.
Do enjoy the party, Master Bruce.
Was that a joke?
I suppose.
Oh, it's Bruce Wayne!
Well, this is embarrassing. You started the party without me.
Rupert Thorne. What a lovely surprise. I didn't expect you to show. I was devastated to hear another of your properties exploded the other night. Did I hear you had an office in that building? Heavens! If you'd been there, why, you would have been blown to pieces. Itty bitty pieces.
Actually, Oswald, I was there. Lucky for me. I got a tip and hightailed it out of there just in time. You might say a little birdie told me.
You're being too obvious.
Itty bitty birdie.
So the Duchess says, no, not on the first date. For Pete's sake. Guess I can't hold my liquor. Be right back.
I wonder if he's actually drinking the alcohol, or pretending to, like in the comics. Actual drugs in a Batman cartoon. We've come a long way since the 90s.
It's been quite an evening. Just full of surprises.
Is she gonna kill her son?
Guess it's not a yacht party until someone falls overboard.
Uh-huh. Excuse me.
Bruce Wayne! What happened to you?
Guess it's not a yacht party until someone falls overboard.
He used it twice?
Embezzling thousands from Gotham's finest right under their stupid noses is a treasure in and of itself. But I'll tell you what made tonight truly unforgettable. It was learning that one of my sweet, precious little angels sold me out.
You believed him? That
Mama,
fast?
we never. It was Aaron. It had to be him. What?
Mama already knows which one of you it is.
It wasn't me. I swear, it wasn't me.
No, Mama never holds a grudge. For long.
I knew it.
Wait! No!
He wasn't very attractive anyways.
He was my favorite.
Really?
Guess that makes you my favorite now.
Thorne.
Mr. Thorne, Mama's on touch. She thought it was Aaron who tipped you off, but she's gonna figure out it's me. You gotta help me.
I knew it.
I don't think you're the kind of man I want in my organization. Hell, you just sold out your own mother, for God's sake.
What am I gonna do?
Not my problem, kid. Bye now.
What do you mean, gone? Do you have any idea what this means?
That Thorne got you to kill the wrong son?
No! It means that rat's gonna squeal about the whole operation. Whatever it takes. Find him.
She is cruel and evil.
Oh, sweetie. Thank God.
Call me that again, and you're gonna lose some teeth.
I need your help, sweet. I've Miss Gordon. She's gonna kill me. My mama.
Okay, hold on to something.
Tommy guns. Terrible shots. Good.
Come on.
One bullet. There he is. Here to save the day. Oh! How are they not dead? Come on. Suspension of disbelief only goes so far. He's real. And you're a part of his life now, whether you know it or not.
You're in police custody. This isn't...
Don't you get it? She's got cops on her payroll. And one of them had to see me come in.
Flaz.
What's going on, Flash? You need to make a call.
Thank you, Detective Bullock. You've been most helpful.
Why,
I'll
Bullock?
see you and Flask get an extra 50 this week.
Why?
The little fink is spilling it to Gordon right now.
Let me have one of the insiders take care of it.
No. It's too late for quiet.
You don't know what she can do. The woman is a criminal genius.
Whoa.
Mama bought herself a customized military-grade long-range cannon. With that thing, she can hit any place in Gotham she wants. You get it now?
It's funny, it's in the umbrella.
I'll have the Coast Guard.
Bad submarine. Oh my god. They're all dead people. I didn't know what those were at first. There should be enough evidence to put her behind bars forever.
Taking too long.
Come on, what's the coincidence that there's like a graveyard underneath the ocean?
Damn. There really is a Batman.
The occasional goon is slightly better than the rest of the goons. They're annoying. For most of the time.
Okay, Dracula. You asked for it.
The alarm went off and that lousy cop just up and left me sitting here!
Attention!
Fun's over, freak. Get out of my way.
I think that's everybody.
See that? And now we all lose.
That Batman guy is real, by the way. I met him tonight. Sort of. He has a really nice car.
Yeah, it does.
I've been piecing together the full extent of Penguin's empire.
Former empire, you mean?
Penguin was keeping Thorne's mob in check by taking down her operation in one fell swoop.
You've just given another piece of the city to Rupert Thorne.
I failed tonight. That can't happen again.
Let's see. I was right. Diedrich Bader is Harvey Dent. Hamish Linklater is Batman. Don't know him. Have to look him up later. Crystal Joy Brown is Barbara Gordon. John DiMaggio is Bullock and Wilford Lee. I know it's his voice. Eric Morgan Stewart is Commissioner Gordon. Jason Watkins is Alfred Pennyworth. Gary Anthony Williams is Flaccid Iggy. Minnie Driver is as Walda Cobblepot, the Penguin. I'll have to look her up as well. So, that was the first episode of Batman the Caped Crusader. An alright opening to a new Batman series. I recognize that some people may not be too kind to the changes to the source material, like Barbara Gordon and Jim Gordon having their races changed, and Oswald Cobblepot, the Penguin, being a woman. Honestly, I don't mind these too much, as long as I like the characters. And so far, I like this new Penguin, I like this new Jim Gordon, and I like this new Barbara Gordon. I am slightly more critical to the new Harvey Dent. He is a jerk who has my voice. I prefer it better when Harvey Dent is a good man who loses his way after a horrible accident, scarring half of his face, turning him into Two-Face. This Harvey Dent is a jerk who looks like he's about to get a sexual harassment lawsuit any moment now. It is most likely he's gotten several and has just made them go away like that. He also looks like Senator Matt Gaetz, who I don't like very much, but that's another issue. Another character whose portrayal I'm not very fond of at the moment is Harvey Bullock. Let me get something straight. Harvey Bullock is, and has always been, a jerk in anything I've seen him in, except Gotham, where he was, funny enough, the most likable character, even more than Jim Gordon. Bullock has his corruptions, but he does have a good enough sense of morality that he doesn't go too far, especially in the Batman the Animated Series. This one looks like he's a corrupt cop through and through. Maybe he'll get a redemption arc, but I'm not certain of it at the moment. While this episode has given me a bad first impression of Harvey Bullock, I hope that I soften to him in the future. The CapedCrusader's Penguin was surprisingly cruel. I could not believe that she just casually killed her own son and then casually tried to kill the second one. I'd never seen something like that in a Batman cartoon before, and I kind of want to see more of something like that. Well, not the same thing, but something on that level that really shows how evil the villains can be. I hope this Penguin appears again in the near future. Maybe not in the second episode or the third, but maybe later on, and if not in this season, then the next one. I do not know this Minnie Driver, but she is in some movies that I've heard of, but unfortunately have not seen. She has a wonderful singing voice, if that was her singing in the episode. I like the voice actors for Batman and Alfred. Alfred's voice actor sounds almost like the original from Batman the Animated Series, though I don't think it's him. But I'll check the bat phone just to be sure. I was right, it isn't, but the voice actor for Batman, Hamish Linklater, I do know him. I liked him on Legion. He is a good actor, and he's also in Midnight Mass, a very good actor. I also hope to see more of Bruce Wayne in the series. One of the best parts of Batman the Animated Series was Kevin Conroy's performance as the titular main character. The late Kevin Conroy had the defining portrayal of Batman by separating Batman and Bruce Wayne through his vocals alone. Hamish Linklater does the same, but I did not get to see much of his Bruce Wayne. I did like how the animation portrayed Bruce Wayne's forced smile as he stops being Batman. I do hope we get to see more Bruce Wayne's character, since he's just as important to Batman as Batman is important to Bruce Wayne. I like how retro it looks. I'm guessing somewhere between the 1930s or the 1950s. I don't believe it takes place in the present day, but if it is, it's clearly meant to look like how it did back in the old detective comics from which Batman originates. Batman the Animated Series had this in places too, though it updated it as the years went on. I look forward to seeing how the show progresses. One critique that I have is that I felt that the animation was slow in places, though that could be because my computer had a little trouble processing it. But I'm satisfied with the design of the series, as it looks like Batman the Animated Series animation style, which makes sense because Bruce Timm is a part of it. So while I expect the animation to look a little slow in other places in future episodes, I think the animation looks great enough that I can forgive it, though, once again, that might be the fault of my back computer. I believe that is all I have to say on this episode, so tune in next time for another Mattarific reaction to Batman CapedCrusader.